Excuse me for a second. I'll just. Oh. Oh, hey there. God, am I glad to see a familiar face right now. All the other compartments are just so full, and I just. Can I sit across from you? Thanks. And I even prepared to sit with strangers today since I'm traveling alone. But still, it's nice that we're the only ones here. I didn't think I'd have this much breathing room. But yeah, wow, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? I don't think I've seen you since graduation last year. What have you been up to? Like, do tell. Wow, you've done a lot more than I have in the last 6 months. Yeah, mostly I've just been working. Still deciding if I want to go to college or not. But just gonna stick with this company and toll my way to a higher paying position. But let's not talk about work right now. I'm so glad to hear that's been going well for you. If there's anyone that deserves to have so many good things in your life, that person is you. You were always such a kind person. A lot of people thought you actually had to be faking to be as nice as you were, but the rest of us knew the truth. Boy, am I glad that you're out of that school right now. Now, this is the time that you really can thrive on your own. So, where are you headed? Oh, really? Well, that's my stop too. It's a wonderful place. You're going there for a day trip or maybe business or something. Meeting with the client, huh? Well, is that what that snazzy portfolio is for? Well, it does look right on you, being such an artsy type. I hope that your meeting goes well. And I'm sure your client will love what you do for them. Oh, I'm going to a gym that's out there. I've been getting kinda doughy since there's no more after school practice with the coaches pushing me. I think I need more accountability than just myself, you know? And I actually really like the trainers they have there, even though there's a gym much closer to me. Plus, they have a pool. For me, that's more than worth taking the train ride every few days. This is what I get from living in such a small area. Hey, you know, if your meeting doesn't run super short, maybe we could go get some coffee or maybe an early dinner once you're done. I can meet up with you after I finish at the gym and I'll show you around a little bit. I mean, all things considered, it's quite a nice town once you get to know it. There's also a lot of old brick buildings downtown, and more than one of those super swanky cafes and restaurants. There's also a little walk-borne by the waterside. If maybe you feel like taking a stroll and seeing the sights. And sorry if it feels too sudden, just I didn't think I would have a second chance to. Oh, what the? Did the train just stop? This has never happened to me before, and I've taken this train dozens of times. Yeah, from the looks of it outside, seems like everyone's pretty confused too. I wonder, hit something into the track, or is there a malfunction maybe? Well, I can't seem to see anything that's wrong outside the window. Looks like our car stopped right on this huge bridge. I mean, I hope this won't make you late for your meeting or anything, but all things considered, we've at least got a great view from here, huh? I mean, you gotta always look at the bright side of things, you know? I think this used to be a quarry, so it's kind of a man made lake river. Just look. Look how deep the channel goes. The water is sparkling so much, it's kind of hard to look. Wow, those huge jagged rock walls. I wonder what kind of machinery they use to gouge into the hillside. I think it's probably dynamite, considering how huge it is. Hey, are you okay? Well, don't look. Fine. You're kind of shaken. Are you maybe scared? Don't worry. I'm sure they'll get the train going real soon. Oh, now I remember actually. You're scared of heights, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. In Mr. Richard's class, we discussed our deepest personal fears at one time. You were so intense talking about bad your fear of heights is. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have drawn attention to the window. Here, let me pull the shade down. Alright? There. Does that help? Well, a bit is better than nothing. You still feel like you're going to fall. Just knowing what's out there. No, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to calm you down? Like anything that might help? Maybe if I sit next to you, between you and the window. Look, it's okay. You're going to be fine, just scooting over a little bit. I promise it's alright. Nothing is going to happen to you, okay? Here you go. Now, sit beside you and would it help in any way if you held my hand? Well, that's a relief. Otherwise, I'd have looked really stupid for suggesting that. Here, hold on as tight as you like, alright? Look, I'm really sorry this is happening to you, especially since you have that important meeting. If they don't get the train moving soon, maybe you can just call your client and try to explain. Oh, I guess if you have to sit like this for much longer, then you won't be able to speak at all, will you? It's okay. I promise it's okay. We're perfectly safe, and everything is going to be alright. Okay? They'll get us rolling again, and then you can relax and forget this never happened. Okay? Oh, hey, no. Don't start crying. You mess up your lovely makeup, and you wouldn't want that, now, would you? Listen, just breathe, okay? If you start panicking anymore, you hyperventilate, just take deep breaths. Keep your eyes closed, okay? Oh, that's nice and slow. You know something that might take your mind out of it? This may not be the best time to say this, but back in high school, I would have given anything to have you hold my hand like this. I dream of some kind of scenario just like this, where I could play the big, strong man coming to save you. Hey, don't laugh. I was a pretty dumb kid. No, I wouldn't ever want it to happen like this, with you being so scared and shaken. And I am so, so sorry for ever thinking that way. It's just one of those things that dumb boys dream, you know? I had a crush on you for the longest time. Still kinda do, to be honest. I mean, I wimped out of telling you before graduation, so I guess I thought, you know, since we ran into each other was sort of like my second chance. I mean, I feel like garbage saying this now, you know, when you're like all vulnerable and stuff. I am just that much of a coward. Oh. Well, would you look at that timing? Well, those kind of coincidences don't seem to happen very often. It almost feels like we're in a ASMR story. But what did I say? They've got it running again already. We'll be back over in Flatland in just a second, alright? Actually, we might already be. Want me to open the shades and check it out? Oh, sure. I stay right here. Do you really want to keep holding my hand? I mean, I won't stop. I mean, I'm definitely not stopping you if you do, but are you sure? Oh, thanks. That is very sweet of you to say. I honestly don't think I would have believed that you'd said yes back then. But if I had asked you out before, and if you had said yes, who knows? Maybe we'd both be on our own paths like this now. So it's best not to worry about what it could have been or what it would have been back then. It's not worth it. Looking forward to what we have in the future is always the best solution. Especially since we've met up again like this by fate. We can always start fresh, if you'd like. So what do you say? Cafe for coffee and then stroll on the boardwalk? I'll wait for you if your meeting goes long. I'll even treat you like any true gentleman would. Tips invisible fedora. Now, I don't care if I'm a kid or not. It's always wonderful to get you laughing. You're going to love this little town, I'm telling you. I might even try to move here once I've saved up a bit. Oh, this day has been full of surprises. And I'm sorry that one of them was you nearly having a panic attack, but at the end of the day, I'm still so happy that we met up like this. And I promise I won't waste a second chance. And if anything happens on the train right back, you can always hold my hand. My kitten, you can hold my hand no matter what.